Good morning everyone, we are group 5. As you can see in the video's cover art, our topic today is about Procter & Gamble. Pay attention please, cause right now we're gonna show you the overview of P&G through Dũng presentation.
So if you don't know, P&G is an American multinational consumer goods corporation on the Fortune 500 list, voted annually by the U.S. Fortune magazine based on the total income and contribution to the national budget through tax. The Procter & Gamble company is well known and specialized for its wide brand of products, especially in the range of personal health or consumer health and personal care and hygiene products. The various styles of personal health, consumer health, and personal care and hygiene products are organized and categorized into various segments. Those segments may include beauty products, grooming products, healthcare products, fabric home care products, baby care products, and feminine and family care products. With that, P&G purpose is we will provide branded products and service of superior quality and value that improve the lives of the world's consumers. As a result, consumers will reward us with the leadership share of profit and value creation, allowing our people, our shareholders, and the communities in which we live and work to prosper. Procter & Gamble has had a significant impact of the hair care industry through its history, from the introduction of the first synthetic shampoo to the development of natural hair care products. P&G has consistently been at the forefront of the innovation. P&G introduced a range of natural hair care products under the existing brands like Pantene, Herbal Essence, and Head & Shoulder. These products were formulated with natural ingredients and free from harsh chemicals, offering individuals with textured hair the same level of care and attention as those with straight hair.
Hi, now I'm going to tell you about the supply chain strategy of Procter & Gamble. Now, let's quickly overlook about the first one. It's about CPFR, Collaborative Planning, Forecasting, and Replenishment. Okay, now let's quickly overlook about this strategy. CPFR overview. Procter & Gamble CPFR focus is to build on the current success of Continuous Replenishment Program (CRP). CRP has delivered greater than 99% service levels and has reduced customer distribution center inventories by as much as 50% in customer representing over 40% of our US and European business. P&G has deployed CPFR to enable the creation and iteration on consumer demand data. This will trigger product flow from our manufacturing plants to our customer DCs, from the customer DCs to their retail store sales, and ultimately from the store sales into consumer home. Now, with me look overall about the CPFR model. This model has 9 processes consist of the factor, and the main CPFR initiative is focused on enhanced inventory management and minimization of out-of-stock challenge. Challenge in CPFR is some factor here. You can see at the table below. And the last one, I would like to talk to you about the benefits of CPFR. It would like to have improved responsiveness to consumer demand, greater forecast accuracy with single and same forecast, increase in sales, cost reduction, improved relationship between the trading partners, inventory reduction. Next one, let's talk about another strategy is CDSN, we also know as Consumer Driven Supply Chain. Now, P&G main supply chain strategy is to deliver and win over the customer at 2 moments of truth. The first moment of truth is when the customer chooses the product at the retailer shelf, and the second moment of truth defines the moment the customer uses the product. To be the customer-centric, P&G has trained the supply chain structure to be flexible without carrying gobs of inventory. P&G implement a consumer-driven supply chain CDSN to focus effort on delivering the right product process and supply differentiation. CDSN uses real-time sales information, which provide better responsiveness to consumer demands. In CDSN, we provide a software to forecast and demand based on actual sales called IDF, his input and output of the software. But CDSN also face some challenges, like you can overlook at this slide. But also of this factor, CDSN also brings some benefit like forecasting accuracy. Next one is self-level out of stocks, total supply chain response time, total supply chain inventory. And the last one, I'd like to talk about control tower. It's a digital enhanced operational brain has been implemented. This helps to see all the transportation, inbound, outbound, raw material, finished goods, and reduce deadhead movement by about 15%, resulting in low cost and carbon monoxide emissions. And in the future, P&G provide us some supply chain 3.0, a distributor connect that will help us provide a larger supply chain. Okay, that's all for mine.
After learning about the supply chain strategy of Procter & Gamble, it's time for us to analyze its supply chain model based on the SCORE model. Look, this is the P&G supply chain operations reference model. As you can see in the picture, there are 5 basic processes including plan, source, make, deliver, and return. To kick the ball rolling, we go with the first segment, plan. P&G makes a different right from the start with a smart demand supply planning and management. P&G demand and supply planning is super agile. They adjust manufacturing and shipping plans multiple times a day for some products. This level of granularity enables P&G to align production more closely with real-time changes in consumer demand, ensuring that products are available when and where they are needed. So, how can they create these differences? The answer is their online planning system. P&G has partnered up with the Microsoft to create a system that automates the generation of statistical forecasts, allowing the sales organization to focus on refining and improving forecast accuracy. Importantly, the system enables P&G to consider numerous complex variables in its supply chain, resulting in unprecedented visibility, forecast accuracy, replenishment planning, and predictive capabilities. Now, let's move to the next part, source. In this process, there are 3 key points that Procter & Gamble want to highlight. The first one, diverse supplier network. Secondly, supplier capacity building. And the last one, local sourcing for materials. About the diverse supplier network, particularly, there are about 60,000 suppliers globally, including businesses owned by ethnic minorities, women, LGBT+, people with disabilities, and veterans. P&G spent $2 billion annually with diverse-owned companies, demonstrating its commitment to diversity and inclusion in its supply chain. Next, we go with supplier capacity building. P&G engaged in capacity building initiative with its suppliers to enhance their capabilities and improve performance in the sourcing stage. For example, since 2013, they has implemented the Supply Chain Financing Program, which provides financial and operational benefits to suppliers. By investing in supplier development, P&G strengthens its supply chain resilience and fosters long-term partnership with suppliers. Lastly, P&G makes use of local sourcing for packaging materials. In certain regions, P&G sources packaging materials locally to reduce transportation costs. For details, P&G collaborates with local suppliers to procure paperboard, cardboard, or plastic packaging materials nearest manufacturing facilities. Moreover, local sourcing initiatives contribute to P&G's sustainability goals by minimizing the environmental impact of its supply chain operations.
In these marked sections, we will have 3 main ideas: manufacturing processes, a sustainability initiative, and continuous improvement. About the manufacturing processes, P&G utilize both batch production and continuous manufacturing methods for their products. First, batch production is commonly used for smaller product runs or when formulation requires specific adjustment. Secondly, continuous manufacturing, on the other hand, is allowed for uninterrupted production and is ideal for high-volume products. This company also have advanced manufacturing technologies. They integrate advanced technology into its manufacturing processes to enhance efficiency and flexibility. This include automations, robotics, and real-time monitoring system to optimize equipment utilization, minimize downtime, or improve overall productivity. Quality control is paramount in P&G's manufacturing processes to ensure that products meet stringent quality standards. P&G implements comprehensive quality assurance measures, including real-time monitoring, in-process inspections, and rigorous testing protocol. P&G cuts environmental impact with eco-tech in manufacturing and sustainable sourcing for the products. Here's the video I want to show you.
The next 10 years is critical. It's one of the reasons we're so excited to, in addition to the goal we've made between 2020 and 2030 to reduce our Scope 1 and Scope 2 emissions by 50%. Today we're announcing that we're going to advance natural climate solutions to cover the other 50% and be carbon neutral for the decade.
That's why Procter & Gamble is working with groups like Conservation International and World Wildlife Fund to protect, improve, and restore carbon-rich ecosystems all around the globe. It's our planet, our home, and our window is now.
P&G prioritize employee training for continuous improvement, emphasizing problem-solving, root cause analysis, and collaboration to foster innovation and excellence. Next, we will come to the deliver. In this sections, we will have two main ideas: logistic operations and sustainability initiative. The company maintains a global distribution network spanning over 80 countries, strategically positioning warehouse, distribution centers, and transportation hubs for efficient delivery of products. They use advanced transportation management system to coordinate shipping routes and modes, partnering with various carriers for timely delivery. Efficient order processes and sophisticated inventory management techniques ensure millions of orders are processed accurately, meet customer demand while minimizing stockout and excess inventory. About sustainability initiative, like the video I just showed you before, P&G is committed to reducing the environmental impact of its logistic operations. The company implements green logistic practices such as route optimization, fuel-efficient transportation modes, and packaging optimization to minimize carbon emissions and energy consumption.
Now we go into the number 5 session is return. So in return we have some main idea like number 1 is product returns management. P&G employs comprehensive return policies and procedures for streamlined management of product returns, encompassing clear guidelines for eligibility, authorization, and handling. Next one, I'd like to introduce to you about the customer service and resolution. It also provides the customer support and assistance, and also a refund and replacement processes. P&G is provided responsive customer support to address customer concerns and inquiries related to product returns. Also, P&G facilitates efficient refund or replacement processes for eligible return, ensuring prompt reimbursement and replacement. Last one, I'd like to talk about the quality assurance and product. It provides the product inspection and evaluation, and also the continuous improvement initiative. P&G conducts thorough inspection and evaluation of return products to assess their condition, identify defects or quality issues, and determine appropriate disposition. Also, P&G is committed to continuous improvement in its return management processes to streamline operation, reduce cost, and enhance customer satisfaction.
So that's all about Procter & Gamble that Group 5 wanna show for you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Good day and see you next time.